this according to office. So right now, we're going to start with U.S. Congress, and then the next, when we start the other questions, then we're going to skip to the California Senate, and then the next question, California Assembly, will go on that way because that's the only way I can figure out to make this work. So bear with me. In the meantime, I'd like to introduce Lou Vince, and Lou, would you like to begin with our 2-minute opening statement?
Shouldn't it be 4 minutes?
It should, but it's not.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lou Vince, and I'm running for the 25th Congressional District. I want to start off by thanking Bernita and Vivian and everybody that worked so hard to put this together. I know it's probably a thankless job, but it's a great community event, and I really appreciate it. I know many of you here, and I've met many of you through my campaign for sheriff in 2014, where I ran on issues of responsible policing, like ending mass incarceration, stopping the school-to-prison pipeline, and reforming our antiquated drug laws. But I became a cop 21 years ago because I wanted to help people. I wanted to take action then, just like I want to take action now. I'm trained to run towards problems, not away from them. And every day I see problems, not just in the 25th, but nationwide, that are going to require bold and progressive solutions. As a veteran, a cop, and a local elected official, I know firsthand the positive results that can be attained when people work together for the good of everyone, not just for a select few, not just for the special interests. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, for those of you that I don't know. I'm a native Californian, I'm a Marine Corps veteran, I'm an elected member of the Agua Dulce Town Council, I'm a lieutenant with the Los Angeles Police Department, and my wife and I live in Agua Dulce. We have 4 children, 6, 7, 8, and 11. 2 of those children we adopted through LA County DCFS because we know that children need strong guidance and support to be successful. As your congressman, I would be focused on many different issues, but some of them in the 2 minutes that I have, I would say that I want to focus on stopping the income inequality and increasing our minimum wage to $15 an hour, improving and expanding Social Security and Medicare, finding educational and job opportunities for our veterans returning from war, and making college affordable. That's a personal one since I have 4 kids, but I'll definitely be working on that for you. I'm looking forward to your questions tonight, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much. Brian Caforio, would you like to give us your 2-minute opening, please?
Yes, thank you, and thank you everyone for coming here. Thank you to the Chamber for putting this event on. My name is Brian Caforio. I'm running for Congress here in the Antelope Valley against Steve Knight, who unfortunately decided not to show up today. I grew up in Southern California, born and raised. Both my parents were public school teachers who taught me from a young age the value of hard work and the benefits that come with a good public education. And putting those 2 things together, was able to go to public school my whole life up to UCLA, where I met my wonderful wife, Lisa, who's here today. Then went to Yale Law School and ultimately worked for a federal judge. I then came back to Southern California where I practiced law, handling a wide variety of cases, but over the last few years spending most of my time going after some of the banks and other financial institutions who took advantage of consumers and homeowners and others with bad mortgages and otherwise. And what I saw on a daily basis was one of 2 things. These companies and corporations taking advantage of people because they knew they would get away with it, or even worse, because career corporate politicians like Steve Knight had written the rules in Washington in order to let them do this. So I decided, instead of taking on these cases, one client at a time, or even a class of clients at a time, let's try to build a better system. Let's work to fight for an economy that works for everyone, and not just the wealthy few, and shift the priorities from giving handout after handout to the biggest banks and the wealthiest corporations, and focus on small businesses, which drive this economy, and building the working class so there are strong jobs in our community. That's why I'm proud to be endorsed by the California Labor Federation, SEIU California, Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom, Equality California, and otherwise. I'm excited to be here tonight and answer your questions. I'm sorry that Steve Knight is not here, but frankly it's not surprising because he hasn't shown up for the 25th district since he was elected. Looking forward to a good evening, finding what matters to the community today.